Radio.
Come with me on this happy trip back to the promised land. All will be happy and gay. Come with me on this happy trip back to the promised land.
You're listening to Home Sweet Home on Jaffrey Radio. You're listening to Home Sweet Home on Jaffrey Radio.
Jaffrey Radio. Jaffrey Radio.
You're listening to Home Sweet Home on Jaffrey Radio.
Welcome home, welcome home.
Your online radio. The new online radio that makes you happy.
You've been kept down for much too long. Stand up, please, and say I am free. Don't forget you are welcome home, welcome home.
Jaffrey Radio.
Come with me on this happy trip back to the promised land. All will be happy and gay. Come with me on this happy trip back to the promised land.
You're listening to Home Sweet Home on Jaffrey Radio. You're listening to Home Sweet Home on Jaffrey Radio.
Jaffrey Radio. Jaffrey Radio.
You're listening to Home Sweet Home on Jaffrey Radio.
You are always welcome home, welcome home.
Your online radio. The new online radio that makes you happy.
You've been kept down for much too long. Stand up, please, and say I am free. Don't forget you are welcome home, welcome home.
Jaffrey Radio.
Come with me on this happy trip back to the promised land. All will be happy and gay. Come with me on this happy trip back to the promised land.
You're listening to Home Sweet Home on Jaffrey Radio. You're listening to Home Sweet Home on Jaffrey Radio.
Jaffrey Radio. Jaffrey Radio.
You're listening to Home Sweet Home on Jaffrey Radio.
You are always welcome home, welcome home.
Your online radio. The new online radio that makes you happy.
You've been kept down for much too long. Stand up, please, and say I am free. Don't forget you are welcome home, welcome home.
Jaffrey Radio.
Come with me on this happy trip back to the promised land. All will be happy and gay. Come with me on this happy trip back to the promised land.
You're listening to Home Sweet Home on Jaffrey Radio. You're listening to Home Sweet Home.
Hi guys, you are watching Jaffrey Radio. I am Abdullah from Ethiopia. ጃፍሪክ ሬዲዮን እየተመለከታችሁ ነው። ይመቻችሁ። አበበ ነኝ ከኢትዮጵያ።
ẹ káàárọ̀ ẹ káàsán ẹ káalẹ́ orúkọ tèmi ni ọmọdọ́lá oyeyemi ọmọ bíbí ìlú ìbàdàn Jafric Radio lẹ́ ń wò yìí o ẹ múra sí i ṣe púpọ̀.
Hi guys, you are watching Jafric Radio. I am Abena from Ethiopia. Jafric Radio እየተመለከታችሁ ነው። ይመቻችሁ። አበበ ነኝ ከኢትዮጵያ።
ẹ káàárọ̀ ẹ káàsán ẹ káalẹ́ orúkọ tèmi ni ọmọdọ́lá oyeyemi ọmọ bíbí ìlú ìbàdàn Jafric Radio lẹ́ ń wò yìí o ẹ múra sí i ṣe púpọ̀.
Hi guys, you are watching Jafric Radio. I am Abena from Ethiopia. Jafric Radio እየተመለከታችሁ ነው። ይመቻችሁ። አበበ ነኝ ከኢትዮጵያ።
ẹ káàárọ̀ ẹ káàsán ẹ káalẹ́ orúkọ tèmi ni ọmọdọ́lá oyeyemi ọmọ bíbí ìlú ìbàdàn Jafric Radio lẹ́ ń wò yìí o ẹ múra sí i ṣe púpọ̀.
Hi guys, you are watching Jafric Radio. I am Abena from Ethiopia. Jafric Radio እየተመለከታችሁ ነው። ይመቻችሁ። አበበ ነኝ ከኢትዮጵያ።
ẹ káàárọ̀ ẹ káàsán ẹ káalẹ́ orúkọ tèmi ni ọmọdọ́lá oyeyemi ọmọ bíbí ìlú ìbàdàn Jafric Radio lẹ́ ń wò yìí o ẹ múra sí i ṣe púpọ̀.
Hi guys, you are watching Jafric Radio. I am Abena from Ethiopia. Jafric Radio እየተመለከታችሁ ነው። ይመቻችሁ። አበበ ነኝ ከኢትዮጵያ።
ẹ káàárọ̀ ẹ káàsán ẹ káalẹ́ orúkọ tèmi ni ọmọdọ́lá oyeyemi ọmọ bíbí ìlú ìbàdàn Jafric Radio lẹ́ ń wò yìí o ẹ múra sí i ṣe púpọ̀.
Hi guys, you are watching Jafric Radio. I am Abena from Ethiopia. Jafric Radio እየተመለከታችሁ ነው። ይመቻችሁ። አበበ ነኝ ከኢትዮጵያ።
ẹ káàárọ̀ ẹ káàsán ẹ káalẹ́ orúkọ tèmi ni ọmọdọ́lá oyeyemi ọmọ bíbí ìlú ìbàdàn Jafric Radio lẹ́ ń wò yìí o ẹ múra sí i ṣe púpọ̀.
Hi guys, you are watching Jafric Radio. I am Abena from Ethiopia. Jafric Radio እየተመለከታችሁ ነው። ይመቻችሁ። አበበ ነኝ ከኢትዮጵያ።
ẹ káàárọ̀ ẹ káàsán ẹ káalẹ́ orúkọ tèmi ni ọmọdọ́lá oyeyemi ọmọ bíbí ìlú ìbàdàn Jafric Radio lẹ́ ń wò yìí o ẹ múra sí i ṣe púpọ̀.
Hi guys, you are watching Jafric Radio. I am Abena from Ethiopia. Jafric Radio እየተመለከታችሁ ነው። ይመቻችሁ። አበበ ነኝ ከኢትዮጵያ።
ẹ káàárọ̀ ẹ káàsán ẹ káalẹ́ orúkọ tèmi ni ọmọdọ́lá oyeyemi ọmọ bíbí ìlú ìbàdàn Jafric Radio lẹ́ ń wò yìí o ẹ múra sí i ṣe púpọ̀.
Hi guys, you are watching Jafric Radio. I am Abena from Ethiopia. Jafric Radio እየተመለከታችሁ ነው። ይመቻችሁ። አበበ ነኝ ከኢትዮጵያ።
ẹ káàárọ̀ ẹ káàsán ẹ káalẹ́ orúkọ tèmi ni ọmọdọ́lá oyeyemi ọmọ bíbí ìlú ìbàdàn Jafric Radio lẹ́ ń wò yìí o ẹ múra sí i ṣe púpọ̀.
Hi guys, you are watching Jafric Radio. I am Abena from Ethiopia. Jafric Radio እየተመለከታችሁ ነው። ይመቻችሁ። አበበ ነኝ ከኢትዮጵያ።
ẹ káàárọ̀ ẹ káàsán ẹ káalẹ́ orúkọ tèmi ni ọmọdọ́lá oyeyemi ọmọ bíbí ìlú ìbàdàn Jafric Radio lẹ́ ń wò yìí o ẹ múra sí i ṣe púpọ̀.
Hi guys, you are watching Jafric Radio. I am Abena from Ethiopia. Jafric Radio እየተመለከታችሁ ነው። ይመቻችሁ። አበበ ነኝ ከኢትዮጵያ።
ẹ káàárọ̀ ẹ káàsán ẹ káalẹ́ orúkọ tèmi ni ọmọdọ́lá oyeyemi ọmọ bíbí ìlú ìbàdàn Jafric Radio lẹ́ ń wò yìí o ẹ múra sí i ṣe púpọ̀.
Hi guys, you are watching Jafric Radio. I am Abena from Ethiopia. Jafric Radio እየተመለከታችሁ ነው። ይመቻችሁ። አበበ ነኝ ከኢትዮጵያ።
ẹ káàárọ̀ ẹ káàsán ẹ káalẹ́ orúkọ tèmi ni ọmọdọ́lá oyeyemi ọmọ bíbí ìlú ìbàdàn Jafric Radio lẹ́ ń wò yìí o ẹ múra sí i ṣe púpọ̀.
Jafric Radio. Jafric Radio.
You're listening to Home Sweet Home on Jafric Radio.
You are always welcome home, welcome home.
Your online radio. The new online radio that makes you happy.
You've been kept down for much too long. Stand up, please, and say forget you are welcome home, welcome home.
Jafric Radio, radio.
Come with me on this happy trip back to the promised land. All will be happy and gay. Come with me on this happy trip back to the promised land.
This is Jafric
You're
Radio.
listening to Home Sweet Home on Jaffrey Radio. You're listening to Home Sweet Home on Jaffrey Radio.
Jafric Radio, radio. Jafric Radio.
You're listening to Home Sweet Home on Jaffrey
This is Jafric Radio. This is Jafric Radio.
Always welcome home, welcome home.
Your online radio. The new online radio that makes you happy.
You've been kept down for much too long. Stand up, please, and say I am free. Don't forget you are welcome home, welcome home.
Jafric Radio.
Come with me on this happy trip back to the promised land. All will be happy and gay. Come with me on this happy trip back to the promised land.
You're listening to Home Sweet Home on Jaffrey Radio. You're listening to Home Sweet Home on Jaffrey Radio.
Hello, viewers. This is Home Sweet Home. Thank you so much for tuning into Jafric Radio. We are come your way again at this program, Home Sweet.
This is Jafric Radio.
We want every home to be sweet. So that's why this program has designed for you. So please take your pen and paper, as I always said, and put some notes down, because what we are going to do is going to help you so very much. And today we have a very special guest in our midst, and I will introduce her to you later. Before then, let me acknowledge our sponsors, and we come back to the introduction. This program is sponsored by Bayside Modeling Agency. If you are a model and you are in Tokyo, you can contact Bayside Modeling Agency on email at info@bayside.biz. info@bayside.biz, or you can call 0354133252. We have Church of Pentecost Japan. Church of Pentecost have 6 branches in Japan. Here we have Kawaguchi Central, we have Odaikyo Sagamihara, Nagoya Assembly, Osaka Assembly, Yokosuka PIWC, Tokyo Shinjuku PIWC. If you need a place of worship, you can go to any of these places to worship at Church of Pentecost. We have Zion Company Limited. Zion Company Limited also deals with narrations and translations. So if you are good in translation or if you are good in narration, you can contact Zion Company at info@zionvoice.com.
This is Jafric Radio.
Or you can call 0354133253. We have Afrokids Japan. Afrokids Japan also deal with half mix. black afro. And if you have a child with an afro and you need your child to learn about their culture, you can contact Afro Kids. We are on Facebook. So when you search for Afro Kids Japan, you will find Afro Kids on Facebook. We have Simon Noble Solicitors. Simon Nobles deals with legal issues. So if you have an immigration issue, any legal issue, you can contact them at website www.simonnoble.solicitors.com, and they will help you. We have Turmeric Hotel. It's at East Legon in Accra. If you want a place to stay to spend your holidays, you can contact them at www.turmerichotel.com. It's in Accra at East Legon, Ghana. We have Willinox Jeans and 1225 Jeans. And this program too, you can watch us live on YouTube and also Instagram, Twitter. All what we want you to do is to follow us. You like, you follow, and you share this page. And also you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Just press the subscribe button and then at Jafric Radio, and you will get us live.
This is Jafric Radio.
Thank you so much, viewers, for waiting for us. We have our able panelist. Is in the person, you all know him, Mr. Kweku Edu. Mr. Kweku Edu is here with us. And now we have a new person who is joining us today, and her name is Mary Nihe. She is a model and also a commercial model.
Yes.
And also she is a Zumba instructor, esthetician, sorry.
Yes.
And then Philippine Chambers of Commerce, Trade and Industry Board of Director.
Yes.
Mary,
Yes,
you're
thank
welcome
you.
to Home Sweet Home
Yes.
program.
Good afternoon. Hello.
Thank you.
Jumbo. Jafric Radio. I'm Mari Nihei from the Philippines.
Okay.
Yeah, I live in Japan for 40 years.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Great.
more than my life, a decade in Japan.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Jumbo. Thank you so much for inviting me and being a part of your program,
Thank
Jafric
you.
program.
Yes,
It's
thank
really
you so
cool.
much. Yeah.
So amazing. And
Yes.
I was surprised. Japan African
Yes.
Radio.
Japan
Wow.
African Radio.
Super cool. Impressive.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, so viewers, the discussion for today
Yes.
is marriage and love.
Love. Yes.
Love. Odo kain ene awar. Odo ni awar.
Yeah. Love.
Marriage and love.
Love.
Uncle Kweku, marriage and love. I will start my discussion with question first.
Okay.
Prince, can someone marry without love? Can that happen? You marry someone without love. You don't love the person, but for some reason you got married to that person.
It's possible.
Possible?
It's possible.
Can you explain? Why?
Well,
Why is it possible that a man can spend money to marry a woman without love?
it can be the other way around. A man can go into a marriage without loving the lady
Okay.
or what the wife, and the wife too can also go into marrying the husband without loving him per se.
Okay.
That is possible because there are a number of reasons why people love.
Okay.
And sometimes people do say that, well, I love you for no reasons. Very interesting. Now, let me take it from this angle. As I always do, I try to put some research. I expose our listeners to some research that has been done on the topic for the day. So permit me to in just a few seconds to explain this from the scientific point of view.
Okay.
Love. Some do believe that romantic love can be expressed in terms of chemical and neurological processes, or it involves some chemical reactions and some neurological, reactions when people are in love. What happens is, when we fall in love,
This is Jafric Radio.
Our brain signals to some glands within the body system or within the human system to produce what we call the hormones. So it could be the adrenaline or the cortisol hormones. Depends on whatever it is. But this makes the experience of being loved a mixture of anxiety, excitement, and pleasure. So from the scientific point of view, people say that when one, falls into love, there is that generation of hormones from the glands. So it makes one have some excitement, some anxiety towards the other. From the scientific point of view. Some researchers also believe that, love cannot be explained from the scientific point of view. But it can also be explained from the social point of view. Okay. Some also say that it can also be explained from the cultural point of view. Some also believe that love is unexplainable. It cannot be explained.
This is Jafric Radio.
It's true.
It appears. And if that is the case, then if love can appear without any reason, it can also disappear without any reason.
Oh, okay.
So let me go back to your question.
It can appear and disappear. So please,
So important.
be careful and handle your love very well, so that it will not be appear.
Now, you were talking about can a man marry a wife without loving her? Yes, it's possible. And I believe it is happening now. There are a lot of men who marry their wives without loving them. And there are a lot of wives who go into marriage without loving their husbands. Okay, now, a man may be attracted. I mean, looking at the facial beauty of a woman, that alone can attract a man into going into marriage with a woman without necessarily loving the lady from the heart. I know of a colleague, he's a classmate of mine. Unfortunately, he's no more. He got into a marriage. The lady was extremely beautiful. Extremely beautiful. The guy married the lady thinking he loves the lady, not knowing that the lady was never in love with the guy, but rather the lady was in love with the properties of my colleague. So there are thousands and thousands of reasons why a man or a woman can go into marriage without loving.
But maybe practical reason, sometimes practical reason. It's very important.
So it is possible. If you put the material aspect down, I mean, there are also cultural reasons why people can also get married without being in love per se. The cultural demands of our society. I know. I mean, the same. I think it exists in Asia. It exists in our part of the world. As in Africa. At a particular point, when you are at a particular age in life, you are forced to get married. Whether you like it or not. This influence, cultural influence, can force you to go into marriage without necessarily loving the one you're going to marry.
I agree. Without love, you can marry, because without border, without problem about nationality or kuni country, it doesn't matter. If you are admired or inspired by someone, and the point is the most important is you have feeling and inspiration and admiration to someone.
So
without love, you can later on you can discover that you can love with him or with her later on if she's beautiful feelings. Personality.
Right.
Yeah.
So what you're trying to say is you can enter with your feeling first,
yes.
and then later you love the person.
Yes.
No, it's this way. Personally, I do believe that love is developed.
Develop,
You can develop love.
You can develop later.
That is true.
That's true.
You can develop
I
love.
agree.
Look, you can see someone, you may hate the person to the core. You may dislike the person. But the more you live with a person, the more you get to know the person, the more you develop love for the person. Just by the fact the person might be your enemy. I am telling you that this is possible. So it doesn't matter. People may enter into marriage without necessarily loving their partner or their husbands or their wife. But with time, well, sometimes too, it also boils down to how the two understand marriage and also understands themselves, how they are able to discover themselves as they go. So it can be developed, but I think it also depends on a lot of things, a lot of factors.
Right.
A lot of things have to come into play before that can be possible.
And sometimes even no love because of financial problem.
That is another thing.
Sometimes they need some security or financial assistance. So sometimes it happens in the Philippines, also in Japan. Without love, they can marry because they need
financial assistance or any assistance that will help them.
And later on, the love can develop.
Yeah, that is true.
That's true, ne?
Yeah.
But when later on it did not develop, that's why we are seeing a lot of divorces in our recent marriages that are going on. We can see a lot of divorce.
Yes.
Yeah, but I agree with you that it can be developed later.
Yeah.
But is it a proper way? I don't know.
To be frank with you, it is very risky.
Yes.
Very risky because you cannot tell me you're going to live with someone you don't love, and later you develop the love. In fact, it's a bit risky because the probability that the two of you will go your separate way is very high. It's very, very high because right from the beginning, you are not showing love for each other. So you don't even have the platform to discover yourself. You don't have that platform to discover yourself. Because, I mean, if I love you, that is when the two of you can always come together. There's something that brings us together. Okay, the moment we have something that brings us together, it gives me the opportunity to discover more of you. You also discover more of me. Then we can, grow from that angle. But in a case where you don't love me or I don't love you, but we are married, the probability that we'll go our separate way or the marriage will collapse is very high.
That's very high.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
very
high.
So what are we going to do about it as home sweet home? As we want every home to be very sweet.
Very sweet.
Loving each other. If someone has a mind of entering into marriage because he wants a financial assistant or something, what are we telling them? Is it a proper? We have made us aware that it's risky to enter.
This is Jafric Radio.
Loving that, but others will say, "Let me just use what I have to get what I want, and later I just go my way." How are we going to solve these issues? Like, if you get me right.
Yeah, I do.
I do too.
Okay.
Yeah. I do too. Yeah.
Because it's happening, it's going on.
Because life is just one, so
That's
we
right.
need to
That's
enjoy
right.
day by day. So I think
That's
love is really important for all of us. But being a human, we are just we have weak sometimes, we have strong sometimes.
Okay.
But we need to be practical sometimes, ne?
Okay.
Oh, yeah, it's true, ne?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yes, it's true.
You see, that animal called love, can make you fulfill your dreams on this planet.
Okay.
That same animal
Yeah.
can send you to your grave very early.
Yeah.
Can send you to your grave very early.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to accomplish the reason for which you came on this earth. Why? Because it has so many dimensions.
Yeah.
Anyway, we are talking about one of the dimensions
Yes.
here. So that's why it's always important you get glued to Jafric Radio so that you'll be able
Yes,
to know all the dimensions about love.
Yes.
And you'll be able to enjoy yourself as
Yeah.
my colleague here said, you'll be able to enjoy every bit of it
Yeah.
whilst
Yeah.
you live on this
Actually,
planet Earth.
love is very important for all of us.
Very,
eh?
very important.
Even in your job, your family, your adventure, every time we need love.
Yes.
Love yourself, love your family, love your neighbor, love your friends.
This is
and
Jafric
love your
Radio.
country.
Yeah.
So how? Just show the love is very easy, I think love is always can give you a lot of stress out,
Yeah.
doing
That's
like
true.
That's true.
dancing,
That's true. That's
teaching other how to dance Zumba
That's true.
or
Okay.
African dance or belly
Alright.
dance. It's a part of love. I think it's kind of love.
That's right.
So we can apply also in the family.
That's right.
Okay,
That's right.
great.
We can teach how to dance in our family.
Wow.
That's right.
Yeah.
Teaching your husband how to dance
Yeah.
or your wife.
Yeah, even in not only in the bed, we can dance all together.
Wow.
Especially now, it's a pandemic, COVID-19.
Yeah.
I think the most important to help to our fellow countrymen, even in Africa or in Japan or in the Philippines, I think we need to enjoy life now, to be to help them how to be strong our immune system.
Okay.
Very important, so that
Yeah.
we are safe from pandemic COVID-19. If you are
Yeah, that
healthy,
is true.
if you are healthy, it's very important. Of course, love is very important for all of us anywhere in the world, because we live in under one God, under one Son,
Yeah.
under one earth. So I mean, love is so important. But even no love, you can love your people, you can love your country, you can love other people. That's my point. Ne?
That is true. You're right. You're
Yeah.
right. You're right. You see, and also dealing with the situation that we have at hand, it requires a lot of patience.
Yes,
Great.
patient number one.
This is Jafric Radio.
A lot of patience.
Yeah.
I can't imagine myself being married to someone who doesn't love me. Wow. I would need a lot of patience to prove myself right. To
Yeah.
prove myself to my wife or my husband that look, I did not enter into marriage because I didn't love you. Yes, I love just why I entered in marriage. You
right.
might not love me back, but I will have to do everything possible within my means
Wow.
to make sure that you are the right person for me.
Oh.
And as we go, because in fact it requires patience.
Patience.
As we go, your wife or your husband who doesn't love you but
Yeah.
got married to you for some reasons will be able to rethink about his decision.
Yeah.
And I think we'll be able to come back to his.
This is Jafric Radio.
That no, I also got married to the right person, but just that from the beginning I did not show love to him or her. Now, on top of all of this, never to pray and request for the grace of God.
Yeah.
Because
So-
you can never do it without His grace.
So patient is so important.
It is
in
crucial.
any
It's critical.
Yeah.
It's critical.
Patient, like Japanese, they are always falling in line when they're buying something. Even they have an earthquake, they need to abide the laws that fall in line.
Yeah.
They
You
are
have to
very
be in the
patient.
queue.
Yes.
That's right.
Japan. So
Yes.
in love also, patient is so important.
Yes, that's good. That's great. Yes, it's true. Even in the Bible, First
I agree.
Corinthians chapter
Yeah.
13
Yeah.
describe love as
Yeah.
love is kind,
And
love is gentle,
Yes.
love is patient.
Yes, and love also
Yeah.
is important is trust and respect, so that
Trust.
your family, your people are maintaining unite. Unite. Community can make unite if you have love for other. Ne?
Yes.
They're very
yes.
important. Ne? Yeah.
So love can unite a family.
You know,
Yeah.
Great.
you see, taking the cue also from what you just read, love is gentle.
Love is
Gentle.
Hey, you know what? Imagining yourself that your partner doesn't love you. It doesn't matter how patient you might be.
Yeah.
He might, I'm using the word might, he might
He might.
not love you back. But in all things, if we try to add gentility,
Gentility. Yeah.
being gentle in the way we speak
Okay.
to whoever our husband or our wife is, who doesn't show love to us, the way we speak to the person,
Yeah.
the way we even address the person. You know, when someone doesn't love you and is married to you, the person can talk to you anyhow, anytime,
Anytime.
anywhere.
Anyway, yeah.
That is very serious. The person can talk to you anyhow, anywhere, anytime.
Yeah.
So in this case, what you have to do is to make sure that you don't get quickly tempered by the abuses from your wife or your husband who doesn't love you. You have to keep your patience, being gentle at the same time,
Yeah.
and make sure that you don't reply back. Because the moment, the person might be on fire. The person might be on fire. He might be spitting fire. So the moment you also spit fire back,
Yeah.
what we're trying to do, there's going to be flame.
It's gonna be terrible
everywhere.
situation. So you need to be
Terrible situation.
patient.
Extra patient.
Extra patient. Don't talk and just shout them out and listen. Sometimes good as observer and listener.
Great.
Right.
And then later, after the fire gone, they can talk in a good way. Calm down.
Oh.
That's
wow.
very important in a relationship.
That is right. That is
That's
right.
It's
That's right.
patient. Ne? Connect
That's
to patient.
That's right.
So,
Wow.
That's right.
Yeah.
So this topic is marriage and love.
Yeah.
How can you say this in Philippine
Tagalog?
Tagalog.
Love.
Love and marriage.
And love is mahal and marriage is kasal.
So
Mahal,
kasal. Oh,
Mahal,
okay.
kasal.
Because I think
Mahal kasal.
the Philippines, most of their languages, I don't know, was adapted from the Spanish language.
Yes,
Ah,
yes. That's why
okay.
mahal,
Yeah.
te amo, mahal
Because
kita.
I understand most of the words they use in their language.
Oh.
Like como esta, kumusta ka?
Yeah.
How are you?
Okay.
So we still using Spanish now.
I see.
For example, numbers. For example, how old are you now? I am 56 years old. 56 años.
Ah.
Por ejemplo, ahora, ¿qué hora es? Y mandando desca, what time is it? It's alas 5.
Alas 5 menos 9.
9, sí. Or alas 4, 50
Y 51.
Muy bien! Trivia! Español!
I see you.
No, I speak Spanish.
Wow, habla
Jafric
español.
Radio
Sí, sí,
is
sí.
¿Dónde estudias?
international.
¿Dónde-
Very international. Oh.
So, you
Yo hablo
know-
español y portugués. Un poco de
Portugués,
portugués.
un poco.
Italiano también.
Sí.
This is Jafric Radio.
Muy bien.
Sí.
Super así.
Good.
Very good.
Very good.
So love so important. Ne?
Love is
Like-
very, very important
Or-
and it's essential.
Also love is like a language. Because
It's not like a language. It's a language.
language, because if you have love, you don't need kotoba language, just body language. Body language. Come on, my dear. Come on in. Can I wait you for a minute like that? And even me, I married with Japanese for 40 years, and I don't know how to speak Japanese before. I don't understand. Only I know arigato, but I don't know, ne? Really, dahen deshita. I was a very hard time 40 years ago. Now it's okay.
And now,
40 years. Yeah.
すごい。
Yeah. I'm a Japanese national now, but in heart, in the blood, in action, in the words, I'm a Filipino. At heart, still. Only the Japanese, only my passport. So that I can travel anywhere in the world, anywhere in the world with love, with patience. Also traveling is
This is Jafric Radio.
Yeah, patient.
So important.
So we must exhibit love.
Yeah, love.
In our marriages.
Yes, with
And
patience.
with patience and gentleness.
Gentleness, ne?
So, Jafric Radio, we are here to, I told you, home sweet home. We want your home to be so sweet that you experience second heaven on earth. Yeah, in our homes. So, continue to listen to Jafric Radio Home Sweet Home program that comes on your way every Sunday at 4 p.m. Japan time. Uncle,
can I say in Tagalog? Many people are watching me.
Please.
Okay, sa akin po mga kaibigan, please watch po kayo sa aming programang Jafric Radio. At every Sunday, panoorin niyo po at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Manood po kayo dyan po sa Pilipinas at dito sa Japan at sa iba't ibang panig ng mundo. Maraming salamat po sa inyo. Thank you so much.
Can you say it in Japanese again?
In Japanese?
Yes.
皆さんこんにちは。
Good.
今私はジャプリカラディオステーションにいます。今日は本当に愛情と、marriage ね、結婚を、トピックにしてテーマにして今頑張ってみんなとお話ししています。よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。Love is so good. That's why we are all happy now.
Yeah, we're happy.
Yes.
Because we have love, without borders, without kotoba, without language, it's okay. We and from eye to eye contact, we can express our love.
That's right.
Ne? Very important, ne? So that we can communicate through eye to eye and heart to heart. Because of love and patience. And gentleness.
That's
gentleness.
Yes, gentleness.
Yes.
Yeah, one lady told me that she entered into marriage without loving the man, and she thought maybe when she got married to him, she would develop love.
Yeah.
For the man, and she tried for some years. The love was not coming, so she decided to go her way, and people were blaming her.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, but she said, "No, she cannot marry a man, continue to stay in that marriage without loving the man, and maybe it will make her, fuck around, just be unfaithful to her husband." So, if these things happen, because there are many people, our slave queens, our side chicks, and whatever, they entered into some marriages without loving the person, but they go in for money or those material things.
Yeah.
What advice are we giving them?
Please.
All right. It's rather unfortunate the lady has already left the marriage.
Yeah.
Other than that, I would have asked her to ask herself series of questions.
Okay.
And it could be in two folds. Look at the weaknesses of the man and look at his strength.
This is Jafric Radio.
You cannot write it can you list them in your head? These are his weaknesses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know, maybe up to 10 or 20. These are his strengths.
Okay.
Now, when you take these two, how can you, as his wife, be able to support him overcome all his weaknesses?
Okay.
In trying to support him to overcome all his weaknesses, it is something that something might click automatically somewhere. Because this is my weakness. I am not able to overcome it. I cannot solve it myself. You coming into my life, you have been able to help me overcome my weaknesses. Automatically, something will click. And the connection of love, the feeling of love will begin to appear.
Okay.
It will automatically. Those are things we don't consider. Now, if you also take a look at the other side of the man, his strength, this is what the man is able to do and do well. Is there any way I can also support him so that he can even go beyond what he's able to achieve in life, or what he's able to do as far as his strength permit him to do? Can I support him in one way or the other to go beyond that? Something will also click somewhere, somehow. That is one thing. Unfortunately, the lady is already out of marriage, but it is still a lesson to those of us who are married and still doesn't feel that we love our partners, we love our wives, we love our husbands.
This is Jafric Radio.
We can, one of the very simple ways we can go about getting the missing link between the wife and then the husband. Now, a word of advice.
Okay.
If you don't feel that you love whoever you're going to get married to, give yourself some time.
Yeah.
Agree.
Don't rush into the marriage.
Yeah.
That would be one of the biggest mistakes.
Yes, I agree.
You will either be wasting your time.
Okay.
Let me put it resources, because time is also part of resources. You either be wasting your resources, energy, and at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how long you might stay in the marriage. If you don't take care, you will come back to square one or zero.
Zero.
You might not have been able to achieve anything because you didn't go in being loved or loving your other your husband or your wife. So give yourself some time. Do a lot of reflections. I think that is one of the things we lack. The moment I feel that, I love her, but I just can't explain it. She also loves me. Facially, you think the person loves you, but deep down the person's heart, you don't know what is going on in the person's heart.
Yes. And women can also pretend.
For pretending, I think ladies are better than men.
Yes.
They do it very well than men.
Yes.
Ladies can pretend.
This is
I
Jafric
love
Radio.
you. Without you,
Yes.
I can.
But for me,
it's never
Abena
true.
Sang, my advice for her is don't pretend, don't be patient. You must go on, move on.
Okay.
If you are tired and get what you call that, give up for your relationship now for him or for her, you need to find another love again. Because if you have still young, it doesn't matter what age, ne? Just continue your life like a flowing water. Go for someone to find a perfect partner without marriage. Just knowing each other first, and take a time to have a date and know what his or her personality or her real heart. It's very good to find her inner love or inner personality than like a chocolate box. If you cannot open the chocolate box, you don't know the flavor and the color. So the same the love story. So you need to find a perfect partner to see. Don't hurry Don't hurry to marry. You know? Ne?
That's right. So no, it's very, very important. You don't have to rush at all into marriage. Take because it's a lifelong journey.
That's right.
Take your time.
Yeah, take your time. Yeah.
Look. If after taking your time and discovering that truly the one you're going to get married to does not love you, it cannot be the same way, but does not really love you.
Yeah.
Better you don't go into the marriage.
That's right.
And it's not happy.
Later.
It's not happy if your marriage is just stress,
yes,
and pressure.
So it's like if you go into such marriage, you are exchanging, you are substituting your happiness in the marriage with maybe, I don't know, with the person's beauty, with the person's property, with the person's financial muscle, or I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, there are so many reasons people go into marriage,
to
those sort of marriage, but it is not right, because at the end of the day, you are exchanging, substituting your happiness, your inner happiness with whatever reason you are going to the marriage for, and it will not help you.
Yeah,
you will come back.
Because marriage is also an obligation, sacrifices, in it lifetime, commitment.
Okay.
So you please don't hurry. Don't hurry to marry.
It's a lifetime commitment.
It's a lifetime commitment.
So you don't need to rush into marriage.
Yes.
Others will say, "Oh, my friends has got married, and I need to get someone." So anyone who comes, I am okay. But as soon as they enter into marriage, it will become a problem, because now you are facing the reality in marriage. So it is better not to rush. Not to rush. And also you do your proper study.
Yeah.
If the person comes, you study the person very well.
Yeah.
And know that, yes, this one, I can stay with him for the rest of my life. I can you can stay with her. So please don't rush.
Actually now the young people are enjoying to be together. No marriage, just to being together. Japanese young people now doesn't want to marry and doesn't want to have a baby because very expensive thing here, and just only like to love animals, to pet. For dog, cat, they both, and they have a pet, and they don't like to marry. Just like my daughter. My daughter's already 36 years old. She doesn't want to marry.
Wow.
My son is 34 years. He doesn't want to marry.
Wow.
Yeah, so I have no granddaughter. I'm still single. I'm going young now. So I'm just enjoying. I have an international married 40 years ago. Sugoi desho? 40 years ago. And because I have a perfect husband.
Wonderful.
And perfect parents-in-law in Japan. I was very lucky person. Luckiest Filipina in Japan because of my best friend.
I can see that.
Yeah.
This is Jeffrick Radio.
Because of love, patience, and gentleness.
Yes. Someone said that's why you are so beautiful.
No, I'm just inspired and amazed, inspired and really enjoying my second life now. I do handstand every morning in our garden, yoga, Zumba, snooker, archery, golf. And because of my boss, Pop Sang, I met him in the Western Seven Bank as a model. So we became very partner in her business, modeling agency. I got Sekai Marumiya job for 3 years. So I was very, very lucky to have him in my life.
Wow.
Really.
Oh, that's a blessing.
That's also a part of love.
This is Jeffrick Radio.
Yeah, that's another dimension of love.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yes.
It's also helped me a lot. So
That's right.
I'm very lucky woman in Japan,
Wow.
So I just want to love your country, of course, Ghana, Africa. That's why I really inspired and proud of you because you helped a lot of my life, Thank you so much for being today, man. So
Thank you, Marison. Thank
you're
you.
welcome. Jubusan Pri. Jubusan Pri. Thank you.
Let me say this. I want to repeat this. if there are no reasons for you to show love
Okay.
in that same manner, love can disappear. If there are no reasons why you love your wife or you love your husband, if there are no reasons, then don't forget there will be a time there will be no reasons why you have to also love her or him. There is a reason why you have to find a reason to love someone.
And if you find a reason, you have to maintain it.
Yeah.
Nurture it.
Yeah. So
Nurture it.
so patient is there also.
Take good care of it.
Yeah.
And then make sure that you cannot go into marriage, to go and make money. You don't do that. But
Yeah.
you go to marriage
That's
to support one another.
Yeah.
So the ultimate aim of going into marriage is to go and support each other. Realize your dreams.
Yeah.
Realize your ambitions.
Yeah.
Because I bet you, we're talking about someone who doesn't love the husband or the wife. If I find out that, well, you came into my life because of some reasons other than me, you don't love me. That's another story. I think that's
another story.
Another story.
Yeah.
Love is beautiful.
Very
Love is
beautiful. Love is beautiful.
Love is beautiful. Like a song, It's endless love.
Yeah.
Endless love. Yeah.
Yes.
This is Jafric Radio.
Let me also say this. Some people also go into love as a means to pay back
what someone has done.
Yes.
Yes.
It's there.
Yes, it's true.
It happens.
Yeah, it happens. Yeah.
You might have done something to the person.
Okay.
Either you or any of your family members might have done something to the person or any of his or her family members. And a way of repaying you back is to get married to you.
Wow.
When such person gets married to you,
coming to destroy you, not
they are, of course, they are there to destroy you. Those things happens.
True.
So one can go into marriage without necessarily being, having that feeling of love, but have a motive, either to destroy you, to pay you back. Some may be some reasons of jealousy.
It's
also there.
Yeah.
Your family member might have murdered one of my family members some years ago.
Wow.
When I heard of it, I am so angry. And probably the best way is to get closer to your family, is to get married to you, and then have a chance to destroy your family. It is there. That is why it is necessary we don't rush into marriage.
Yeah.
Yes.
Take your time.
Yeah, take your time, especially
Take your
teenagers.
time.
Teenagers. Ne?
My colleague I was talking about was no more. He was a high-ranking. I don't want to go there because the moment I try to describe him, colleagues of mine will be able to know the person I'm talking about. He made it immediately. He finished senior university.
Wow.
He made it. Huge house, cars. He made it immediately. And unfortunately, he couldn't wait. He couldn't reflect. He couldn't think beyond the beauty of the woman. And went into marriage and met his untimely death.
Oh my.
About 5 years ago.
Oh.
Very young. And he had a bright future. He has been cut short. He's now in the grave. Young men and young women, let us take our time.
Asam sebe o, asam sebe. Asam sebe. Yes, it's a ushe. Jafric Radio Home Sweet Home. Yen dear Yavutayani say, if you be a dead to say war. In fact, before I had the same womb pa, and Kafi be a desa swim. Nia ye pese ye kyerɛ mo ano no na ye kyerɛkyerɛ ɔdɔ ani aware mu ebitimi wura aware mu na ɔmo ɛndɔ bɛrima no na ɔndɔ ɔbaa no because ebia na ɔbɛrima no wɔ japade bia na ni gye ho ye se ɛkwan bebree so ɛne ni abɛrima ikra kyerɛ sɛ obi wɔ hɔ a na obi mpa yɛ ne bɔne busuani bi ayɛ ne busuani bi bɔne a onya kwan bi obefa so tia ne ka but the obenya ne se ono so beka kɔware afiri busuani na wetia o kanea o wona na se obusuani bi de aye ne busua pen enti ye maye tutumrika enkogura aware mu sene aye hu no ye se akanfo kan se wom se aware ne kwan eware ekwan no worry
na wari nso nyensafu na ya sahwe
wadi kaka wase yenso show nso
kahwe
oje kakra se meje mo piao David awari entisa inti yesramo ye maiwa ne ye mrantie yi sese de eya agensem munyanto boasie ma mo ankasa mo ho because it's your future. And
this is Jafric Radio.
In fact, our Jaya our young African hodie enyo abrochire had the senate be a crabama single mother. No, they are shompa. By your chrome do jawari, I want to brasha bow. It's mumma yen she in your ma a beboy, men to tumbika, Uncle Shawaria, one casa will conun himself no bearman. You're going to trouble the person. Undono, pelbe bitina, nyabutre, who be out on our warren. And never way. Muma, ye nyabutari. Patient. It will help all of us. It will help you, help your community, help your family. If you have peace, everyone around you have peace. If there is no peace, it's another issue.
Dame. No peace, no love, dame. It's very important.
Dame. It means that it's not good at all. Yes. Uncle Kweku, Makaware, with Obama in Dome. My ye may be. And so Brenty in Dome, many days. I've entered into marriage. I love my husband so deeply, but the husband doesn't love me. I have exercised patience, whatever I have done, but still it doesn't click.
You know what? I think we have a lot of institutions around us, but we don't make good use of it.
Oh, okay.
We have a lot of institutions around us. Now, one of the mistakes we mostly make as married men, the husband and the wife mostly make, is to discuss your marriage issues with your friend.
Okay.
You may call a person your best friend, but ask yourself whether that person also takes you as
a best.
Okay. If you call the person your best friend, that person too might also have another best friend. So by the time you realize whatever you discuss with a person is out there and you will be ridiculed, people are going to laugh at you. Now here is the case. Here's the trick. If after praying over all these issues for direction from God, for wisdom from God, and still find it difficult, please make good use of the institutions around you. There are marriage counseling institutions around us. Make good use of it. It doesn't matter how much it will cost you. We are talking about your marriage, a lifelong journey. Make good use of these institutions. Look, let me tell you one thing. If we are married and I don't value you, it means whatever you do to me is valueless. I don't place any value on it. When you begin to withdraw your services to me, that is, in a way, I will be able to come back to my senses and realize that, wow, this is actually the services you were rendering to me for free because we are married, because we are still living together. And I have overlooked upon whatever you were doing for me in one way. If the man or the husband or the wife is a sensible person, I am telling you, the person will begin to think about how you support him or her in your marriage. Sometimes withdrawing your services is sometimes the way to go.
Really?
Sometimes.
Can't that one even cause more problems?
No, mostly those ones are
This is
taken
Jafric
at the
Radio.
latter end.
Okay.
When you have exhausted all options. Because those ones are not first options. No. I will never advise that. Never. They are not a first option. After you have exhausted all other options. Because here's the case. At the last point is either you stay and continue to be abused, or you go away, you got out of the marriage. But before you go out of the marriage, withdraw your services.
Wow.
And see what will happen. That might be, or that might bring the person back to his or her senses. That may be the trick. I have seen a couple that has yes, it has happened before. I've seen a couple where it was so difficult for the two of them. The man always looks down upon the woman. The man doesn't feel the woman, is rendering any services in the house. It's useless, practically. So after some time, the woman decided not to sleep on the same bed with the man. The woman decided not to wash the husband's clothes. Though they have a washing machine there, of course, she does the washing, the laundry, she does the ironing. She decided not to do that. She decided not to cook in the house.
Wow.
And there were so many things the woman decided not to do. She withdrew all her services.
Wow.
And in just one day, 24 hours, just one day,
Man, go back to your senses.
the man had to go and bring his mother, what have you come and beg the woman. Telling the woman, wow, I have now seen how valuable you are in the house.
This is Jafric Radio.
The worst of it all, of which I will never encourage. The worst of it all, when the woman stops sleeping with the husband, she intentionally bought the dildo and put it in a room where she was sleeping. She put it there. Without
not to use it, okay.
But she put it there for the husband to realize that, look, if I don't sleep with you, I can start. So that was the turning point of that marriage. That was the turning point. The wife was so good to the extent that she will never see to it that the husband even takes juice that is more than 24 hours. Fresh juice. Everything fresh. Everything neat. But still the husband was not seeing her contribution in the house. And the lady was fed up. And at that point when she was about to quit,
maybe financially she was not supportive.
No, the whole thing was this. The woman was working.
Okay.
Was gainfully employed. Yes. And then the husband said, no way, my wife is not going to work. I want my wife to be in the house to take care of the house. Which I know, such decision depends on the two. It depends on both couples.
Yeah.
You can take that decision depending on how resourced you are financially.
In Japan, before the wife can stay at home just to take care of the house, and men can work. But now it's a fair society. It's men and woman both working together.
Yes.
And I think my advice for those couples, those watching us, good thing is, please keep always make cooking for your family. Clean your house. Clean your house and be what you call that, creative and productive for your family.
Okay.
And I think even your husband is no time for you, do it your time to have you, like going to make yoga, to enjoy yourself while your husband is working, so that I think you can maintain your relationship good, because if you are only at home, you're stressed, and your husband is busy, stressed also, they always fight. But when you are creative and productive, you go with your kids or your friends to watch somewhere else, like museum, like do yoga, do aerobics, or whatever. And please, if you have a good food for your family maintain happy with love.
Great.
That's my key for my 40 years married to Japanese.
That has
Even
been
our
philosophy.
40
only I
years.
cook and only I clean my
You
house,
clean.
and everything is prepared, and always clean my house, and that's it.
And you prepare your food with love.
With love, yeah. With love. So I mean,
Yes.
40 years. Imagine international marriage, 40 years. Even I don't know how to speak and read and write Japanese. How I can maintain 40 years married?
40 years.
Oh, because my husband, he is a very good man,
Yeah.
matured, with
Wonderful.
patience, with love.
Your
and-
wife say you're a man.
Yeah. And of course, I have many friends. That are very good heart. That's why I'm very happy. I'm very lucky because many friends loves me very much. So I'm very lucky. I'm very happy. So not only marriage, not only love, and in general, my work, venture, everything is good to share for the audience that if you are productive and creative, wherever you are, whatever you are, what you're doing, I think you can have a perfect love, beautiful life, wherever you are, and what age you are, what nationality you are. I think if you have love for yourself, they have charity begins at home.
Great.
Health is wealth. That is our message, also included in love and passion.
That's right.
First, love yourself.
Because charity
Wow.
begins at home. You need to focus first to your family, clean, cooking, and everything. Charity begins at home. And first, in Japan, I learned from my mother-in-law. When I woke up in the morning, first I do is washing my face and makeup, and then change my dress and be presentable in front of your family, in front of your husband, in front of your people. That's very important,
I see.
That is charity begins at home.
This is one of Poe.
Because people always doing charity outside at home, but the family is going down. It's not good.
Wow.
Yeah,
This is great. If you want your husband to love you very well, when you wake up in the morning, please don't wear your nightgown until 12 noon. You're still wearing it. Say just change, make your face very neat.
Yes.
Be presentable
It's very
to your
important.
family.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a part of number one love. No need words.
So that in the morning the game can continue.
I wanted to ask this question. I mean, I think if I am in a marriage and I don't love my husband or my husband doesn't love me, can't it affect our sexual life without love?
Obviously.
Yeah.
Obviously, because there is, you see, before you make love,
Feeling is so important.
it's so important.
Feeling is so important. Okay.
Because I mean, if I don't have any feelings towards you as a man, your manhood will not even erect. It will not. Forget about it.
Yeah.
It would not.
Yeah. But
I mean, because you don't feel your partner is not
You don't have
attracted
any
to you
feeling at all.
anytime, anyhow. I mean, look at the way she's dressed.
So if your
So-
husband is pursuing you with this, it means that the love is working.
Yeah, it's so important. And
That may be one of the reasons.
and number one is also if you have a love, full of love, both of you.
Yeah.
So exciting, whatever you do. Very exciting, ne? If you have love. But if you don't have love to make love, I think it's in my side as a woman, as a girl, it's hard to please myself, to force myself to have a what you call that, love making with him. Without love, it's hard, you know. From woman, it's different between woman and man. You know? It's difficult. It's hard from my body, you know. But if you have love, please welcome. Come on, I'm waiting for you.
I see.
Do what you want, please, please. And you
This is
will
Jaffrick
enjoy
Radio.
it. You will enjoy it.
Yeah, so definitely
Okay.
going to affect your.
This is Jaffrick Radio.
Okay, let's Nihe say it in Tagalog and also in Japanese.
Okay. At in Tagalog, of course, pagka po ba kayo mag-aasawa, kailangan may love. At kung kayo po ay magmamahal ng anumang nationality, mahalin nyo at ayusin nyo po at pangalagaan nyo ang inyong pamilya. Ipagluto, ipaglinis at asikasuhin at ipakita nyong masaya kayo para wala po kayo stress. In Japanese, okay, minasang konsuru to kini, yappari aijo atta nga ii. Aijo nga nakata samishi. Cho samishi tsumaranai. De kate o daiji ni suru koto. Danna mo kasoku mo yujin mo minna daiji ni suru koto. Jibun wa siawase ni suru koto. Sore daiji da to omoimasu. Jibun wa stress nai you ni shite kudasai.
Stress nai.
That's great. That's great.
Daiji desu yo, love.
Wow.
Love, ne? Love.
Yes, we have a few messages that we want to read. Unbreakable Starshine Latte. He said, all of you doing a wonderful job. More grace to you all. Marriage and love is the greatest of
This is
all.
Jaffrick Radio.
Prepared marriage without love is like an empty bowl
That's
or
right.
basket or glass without water.
That's right.
And we all know what it means, but without God in it, it's never successful.
Right.
Unbreakable. God bless you.
Yeah.
So, unbreakable again. He said, entering into marriage without love is called gold digging. Either it's for the purpose of witchcraft, agenda, or material things. Most importantly, it's not the best decision.
This is Jaffrick Radio.
Take. It's not the best decision to take. Love from the other. It's not okay. He said, love from the heart, and secondly, inviting God be the refuge and the strength in the marriage. Generations nowadays needs God seriously because the pretentious plus drama is too much. God help us all. Amen.
Amen. Yeah.
Amen. Unbreakable. Elder Ernest is also watching.
Very nice message.
Yes.
Very nice message.
my CD Pie is watching.
We all know what may happen very soon.
You see, you don't come here again. And Henrietta Ajaye is watching us now. We have Takakazu. Yeah, Takakazu Urushima is watching. Esther Sapomayeboa is watching us now. And Inde Lucino is watching.
Konnichiwa. Arigato, mite kudasate. Arigato.
And then Antonio Judain is also watching. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Antonio. Thank you so much, Antonio-san.
Antonio-san, thank you so much for watching Jafric Radio Home Sweet Home program.
Yeah.
Jafric
Radio.
Yes, yes. And very soon we will go on a short break.
Stay tuned, boys. Stay tuned.
Come back to you. Soon.
Yes. Sama
Jafric Radio.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Please don't
go
away. All right.
Angel of my life, for the love I have is so real. How can I be your Mr. Right? Baby, what I feel is so strong. If you are the apple of my eyes. If
This is Jafric Radio.
It will be just you and I. Will you be my wifey? I will be your wifey. Angel of my life. Will you be my wifey?
This is Jafric Radio.
You are the apple of my eyes. If I love you till I die. Oh, Lord, I'm thinking about that day. It will be just you and I. Will you be my wifey? I will be your wifey. Angel of my life.
This is Jafric Radio.
Thinking about that day, it will be just you and I. I'm dreaming about that day, it will be just you and I. I'm wishing, baby, just you and I. Taking over the world, baby, just you and I. You and I.
This is Jafric Radio.
Angel of my
welcome back, viewers. Don't forget that this program is sponsored by Bayside Modeling Agency, the Church of Pentecost Japan, Zion Company Limited, Afrokids Japan, Simon Noble Solicitors, Turmeric Hotel, Willie Knox Jeans, and 1225 Jeans. Welcome back. We need more sponsors too for this program. So, if you are out there and you want to sponsor this program, please contact us. And very soon we'll open our phone lines. If you want
This is Jafric Radio.
And give your contribution on this program, please, if you're outside Japan, call +8170 42329331. Or if you are in Japan, you can call 070 42 319331. We are waiting for your call, please. Call and give your contribution.
Please, スポンサーなってください。皆さん、日本の皆さん、ぜひスポンサーになってください。この番組はサポートしてください。
ありがとうございます。Yeah, and let me read some few messages that has come. We have Dcns. What is it? Some Shifro.
An Ethiopian.
An Ethiopian. She said, "Oh, she's clapping. Wow." And then Salah Henry is also clapping. Then Salah Henry said, "Great one there, Chief Kweku Edu. Chief, great one."
I wish he's a chief.
Marriage and love. We are discussing marriage and love. Don't enter into marriage without loving your partner.
Yeah.
Please
Don't
make
hurry.
sure you love. And also, don't hurry to enter into marriage
Yeah.
without love.
Yeah, without love. Think 100%. Think 100 times.
Think 100%
And
before you enter into marriage
yeah.
relationship.
Yeah.
Let's say.
Because marriage is just not like a rice that you can put in your mouth and you can blow again. No.
Yeah, yes.
Marriage is difficult.
He said it's difficult. It's not like a rice.
Yeah.
Okay. You can put it and later change your mind. No. If you put your hands in it, you have to eat.
Somebody call me.
Okay, a call is coming. Yeah, hello. Hello, caller.
Please come in.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, may I know your name and where are you calling from?
Kirita.
We lost the caller.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can call again, please.
Please. Yeah. Coming.
Hello. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes, please. May I know your name and where you calling
Hello.
from? Yes, hello. Hello.
Kikoy na kami.
Sorry, we lost the caller again.
Yeah.
Okay, Uncle Gweku.
You know, marriage without love, it's like going to fetch water with a basket.
Oh, yeah.
It will never get full because there is nothing to hold the water.
Yeah.
Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes, please, your name and where you calling from.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening.
My name is John. I'm calling from Yokohama.
John from Yokohama. Okay, Mr.
Yeah.
John.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying the program very much.
Okay.
And I think that I can see the telepathy between the woman and Mr. Edu. I think it's really very nice. I want to ask, especially goes to the lady in the studio.
Okay.
There are two ladies.
Yes.
I learned she's from
Marisa.
Philippines, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I've heard that the Philippines, they really like loving. I want to ask why, because I've heard that Philippine people, they really like love.
Yes.
So I want to ask why. Yeah.
Yes. That's true, John.
Okay, caller. John, thank you so
Okay.
much
Thank you
for
so
calling
much.
Jafric Radio. Yeah, Mary
This is
will
Jafric
answer
Radio.
your question. Why Philippine love so much?
Maybe Filipinos lovable person, happy person, and easy go lucky because they really happy if you love her or love him. Love is first than money in the Philippines.
Okay.
Ne?
Okay.
Especially women.
That's right.
If I love you, I will marry you. If no love, I don't want to
Have anything to do.
Yeah, they are very straightforward. Yes or no, they will choose easy.
Oh, wow.
And if you love her or love him and giving a love or patient like that, they will give you back.
Great.
Yeah, so like Japanese people are very kind and very helpful.
That's right.
So Filipino woman also wants to marry Japanese because they really admire and love the way of life in Japan.
Oh, great.
Yeah, they
great,
love it.
Great, great.
John, kititine. Arigato. Let's please find your love a Filipina woman. A single woman from not from Manila, from islands of the Philippines or from the province of
This is
the
Jaffrick
Philippines.
Radio.
Oh, wow.
Much better. The woman from the prefecture has a golden heart and helpful and hardworking.
Wow.
Yeah, very
Wow.
trusting, trusted wife from the
Great.
provinces. Yeah, not from Manila. Not from Manila. Please find like me. Yeah. I was from the hometown Nueva Ecija, northern islands of Nueva Ecija. Yeah.
I
yeah.
see. Okay, John.
Maybe
you heard it by yourself.
He's looking for a woman from Philippines.
Yeah, I think so.
Gambate.
Maybe.
Good luck.
Maybe.
Find a best partner from the Philippines. A lot of women wants to marry a Japanese or foreign people.
That's great.
They love it because
John, she has explained the reason why you must marry a Filipino. Okay. Brakweku.
thank you,
Uncle.
John.
Yeah, I earlier I
This
was
is Jaffrick Radio.
I was saying that marriage without love is like going to fetch water with a basket.
With the basket, ne?
It will never get full
Yeah.
until we get something that can hold the water.
Yeah. It's true.
You can still fetch water with a basket. When you have a liner, an inner liner, something that can hold water in the basket,
In the
Okay.
basket cannot be.
and you can still go and fetch water with a basket
Wow.
until you get something that can hold the water. There is no way you can. I mean, your basket can get full, and what can hold that water in a basket? I mean, everyone knows that. I mean, I cannot go to fetch water with a
possible.
basket.
Yeah.
I have to go and fetch
It's
water
impossible.
with a bucket.
Yes, the buckets.
Or something that can hold the water.
Yeah.
But you can still go and fetch water with a basket if you have something, a liner in the basket that can hold the
Yeah,
water.
can hold the water.
So it simply means that before you go into marriage,
Yeah.
make sure. I mean, marriage specifically does not depend entirely on love. No.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There are so many things that comes into play. But what can bring the two of you together is love.
love.
It's love, yeah.
After that, then other things comes into play. I mean, that can never be ruled. The two, you have to bring the two of you together.
Two of you.
I see.
After that, you know what? One funny thing about men. Most men, let me say most men. One funny thing about most men. After coming together, love being the center of attraction
Okay.
that bring the two together.
Yeah.
Most men, after that, places respect on top of love.
Okay.
Yeah.
Probably will come on that. Maybe we'll have time for that. Yes,
That's
one.
on top
Yeah.
of love.
Yes,
Top
most
of
men.
love.
Most men.
So it might
Whilst-
be that you don't love him, but
No.
when you respect the man, is that okay?
Indirectly. That is probably another day we can talk about that because as ladies will be looking out for love. Oh, you don't love me. You don't show love to me. Because ladies always want to hear the word, I love you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you know how
Yeah.
I love you.
Yeah.
They want to always hear it.
Wow.
Men, in the other round, they don't want to hear the word I love you. They want you to respect them.
Yeah.
Indirectly, you are telling them you love them.
Treating like
Treating them very well.
very well.
Marison, I heard that there are a lot of Philippines watching you
Yeah.
live.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, thank you for
so
watching.
much. Maraming salamat po sa inyong panunood ng aming
Oh.
aming Japrick Radio. So patuloy niyo lang po ang panoodin ng aming Japrick Radio every Sunday, no?
Okay.
4:00 p.m. po. Patuloy niyo pong panoorin. Stay tuned po.
Wow, thank you. Please, Uncle, we could continue with your point.
So, I was trying to say that when you respect a man, when you treat a man very well,
Okay.
men are not moved mostly by words, but ladies are.
Oh,
Ladies
yes.
are moved
That's
by
what
words.
that one.
Yes.
I mean, that is why, unfortunately, it's very sad for me to say this, but I have to, because that's a reality. I was trying to say that when you respect a man, when you treat a man very well,
It's happened sometimes that technical problem, but it's okay. It's a part of a program.
so
Yeah.
anyway, so what I'm trying to say is this. Unfortunately, because ladies always want to hear those words, those
Yeah.
loving words.
Yeah.
I mean, man, let me tell you, it is by nature. You cannot take it away from them.
Yeah.
And you have
True.
to always give it to them
That's true.
to make them feel loved.
Love, yeah. Oh,
That one is there.
yeah.
But most of us as men, we do abuse that.
That's right.
That's
Because the
right.
moment I tell you I love you, means that you always, oh wow, look at how this man got. But within me, I know that I don't.
Baby.
I know that I don't.
Being a woman, we always wants to hear from a
Yes.
partner that, oh, did you eat, honey?
Yes.
Like that.
Caring.
Can we go for watch movie together like
Yeah.
that? And that's a simple gesture that we want to hear from
Oh, yes.
partner.
That's right, that's
Even
right.
woman or even man.
That's right.
In opposite, they need like they.
This is Jaffrick
most
Radio.
important is skinship also. Skinship. Just if you have time to each other,
Yeah.
it's good to sometimes to have like massage in
Okay.
the body, in his body like that. It's good, both man and woman. If you can do that, I think it's your relationship is going better and
Yeah.
good. If you
Great.
have skinship and the way
You
good
talk,
treating.
yeah.
Words, especially the words, is very important.
Yeah.
Words.
Yeah. So let's. I mean, those who are married, do well to use love words.
Yeah, love words,
Send love words.
Yeah.
Send love messages.
Oh, that is
To your
true.
wives.
That one is
It's very important.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Yeah.
What is the most important, or what is your always saying to your wife?
What I do say to my wife.
Wife or partner or your girlfriend?
Good
Wow.
way to express
Give me some
your love.
You know,
expressing love, you know.
most of the time, before you wake up from bed, I would have sent you a message.
Wow.
That one is
Yes.
great.
It's good.
Yes.
Romantic.
Yes. So I'm only going to tell you just one.
Mine is only cook a good food, prepare a good food, and clean the house is the best gift or gesture for my family, for my
Okay.
partner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Preparing a good food,
Good
and
food.
I think presentable
Look, yeah.
It's also important, and language also, like good morning, honey, like that.
So how can you say those words in Tagalog?
And,
It's like love words, sweet words.
in the Philippines, almost we are all say, mahal.
This is
mahal.
Jaffrick
Kumain
Radio.
ka na ba? Gohan tabi mas taka, did you eat your breakfast? Mahal. Always putting mahal.
Mahal means love, right?
Yeah, mahal. Instead of saying name, we said, for example, not saying name, just mahal.
Okay.
Men and women can
Say
use mahal
love,
kita.
my
Yeah.
love.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, mahal.
Mahal.
All Philippines, mahal.
Mahal kita, all Filipino, mahal kita. Mahal
All
kita.
Filipino, mahal.
Mahal. If you say mahal kita, I love you, kita it means I love you.
Oh, okay.
So, mahal
Okay.
kita.
Mahal kita.
Yeah, perfect.
All
Te amo
Filipinos.
mucho. All Filipino, mahal
Ah,
kita.
mahal kita.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That's great.
Mahal kita.
Yeah, mahal kita.
Yes.
I think
yes.
Mary made a very important point. You know, it's not good. It's not good
Okay.
to be calling your husband or your wife her name.
Yeah. It's not the good
not
respect.
No, it's not the
It's not good.
Well, I wouldn't say respect because I mean it's not the best. Let me put it that way. It's not the best.
It's not best. Yeah.
Try and get either
some pet names.
A pet name.
Yeah.
Some may call it a pet name. Some may call it a nickname.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. True.
That you can easily call your wife with that name easily. Or your husband will also, I mean, your wife will also call you a similar, or I mean, something, another name, but not exactly mentioning your name.
This is
But
Jafric
if your
Radio.
husband, it's Kweku, and you love saying Kweku.
That is not bad. I mean, yeah, that is true. That's true. That isn't bad.
Yeah, it's good. And even, for example, you born year of dragon, year of rabbit. I'm a rabbit, so sometimes they say rabbit like that. Tiger like that. It's good. So it's good a sign of love, you know, because the only two of you can understand each other. Nobody can understand because why is he saying rabbit or tiger? Oh, that's a good gesture to say. And
similarly,
important.
Similarly, you can also develop other ways of calling your wife. So that, I mean, you do it in such a way that people will not even notice you are calling your wife.
Yeah.
It's like you've grown together to the extent that you've developed a language. You've developed your own language.
Your own language.
Your own language.
For example,
only couple.
You can whisper.
Wow.
Whisper. Oh yes.
Yeah.
You can whisper to your wife, and your wife will understand what you are saying.
Yeah.
The wife can whisper to the husband, and the husband will understand what the wife is saying.
Yeah.
Because that is the language the two have
Two
developed.
of them, yeah.
Okay.
Just like
living and growing together.
Just like
That's what
lovebirds, they can understand to each other
That's right.
because they have
Lovebirds.
love. You know, it's connect. The heart is connect. The eye to eye contact is connect.
Great.
And body language also connect. So
This
they
is
can
Jafric
understand
Radio.
each other. So important.
Yeah. So every part is connecting. Wow. Oh, viewers, you know, we have just 5 minutes to finish this program.
Yeah.
So if you have contribution, you can still phone in and let's talk together.
ぜひぜひね、皆さん見てる人スポンサーになってくださいよ。この番組 Jafric Radio Station in Japan. Wherever you are, you can do it. Just call us or contact us. ね。
Wow.
ぜひ
Okay.
よろしくお願いします。
So we will. I think maybe we'll continue this program next week. But Uncle Kuku, your final word.
Yes.
Your final words to your listeners.
Well, love is beautiful.
Love is beautiful.
Love is kind.
Yeah.
Truthful.
Yeah.
Let's not forget
Yeah.
that before you go into marriage, make sure you feel loved
Yeah.
and you also love whoever you're going to get into marriage.
Yeah.
Have a lot of patience, a lot of time, and get to know your husband, your wife, before you go into marriage.
Yeah.
Don't ever rush.
Yeah.
A
Important.
lifelong journey cannot begin on your 2 or 3 month relationship with whoever you met that you think you can go into marriage with.
Yeah.
It is a lifelong journey. Look at the number of times siblings fight.
Yeah.
The siblings might have lived in the same house, in the same vicinity, in the same environment for about 10, 15 years, 20 years. Still, they fight.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is Jafric
It is
Radio.
believed that if we have lived in the same vicinity, the same room, the same environment for that number of years, I should understand you better.
Yeah.
You should also understand me better.
Yeah.
Yet, we fight.
Just like mouth and teeth.
That's
They're
right.
always together, but they always
Fight, yeah.
Fight,
Right.
all right?
Yeah.
So love, if you marry with love, it's a lifetime commitment. It's much better to find a better partner. Lifetime commitments, lifetime
Yes.
love, ne?
That's right.
Forever.
So you cannot be in a relationship for 2 months,
No.
3 months,
Yeah.
and think you know your partner
Very
Yeah.
well.
better
Yeah.
You-
than
Yeah.
anyone else.
Yeah,
to go into
anyone
marriage.
else, yeah.
Please,
Yeah.
don't make that mistake.
Yes.
Don't. It's one of the
Yeah.
big
Person
mistakes
can
we make.
even hide a
commitments, yeah.
lot
Don't
of.
make that mistake.
Lots of responsibility and obligation to each other.
That's right.
Ne?
That's right.
Married, ne?
So please exercise patience, get to know of whoever you want to be with, and I think with time,
Yeah.
when the appropriate
Proper
time
time.
comes for the two of you to get married,
Yeah.
I mean, God will open the way,
Yeah.
and all obstacles.
This is
will be
Jafric Radio.
surmounted,
Yeah.
and you can make it
Yeah.
Wow.
and have a successful
That's
marriage
right.
life.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Good.
Woohoo! Thank you so much.
Elder Samson, at least say more grace.
More grace, yeah. Subarasi. Endless love is the best gift of love because life is beautiful.
Wow.
If you have love, love yourself, love your family,
Yes. That's
love
right.
your community, love your people,
Great.
love your country.
Right.
Peace on earth and love.
Whoa. Abu Shafa,
And please, please love Jafric Radio.
Of course.
Please love to watch Jafric Radio.
Yes, yes.
Every Sunday, 4 o'clock.
Yes, Home
Thank you
Sweet
so
Home
much.
program, Jafric Radio.
Home Sweet Home
Sweet Home
program.
Home Sweet Home
Very
program.
sweet. Thank you so
Abu
much.
Shafa, yadi mu besi ha. Home Sweet Home.
Yeah, Home Sweet Home.
Someone Martin, someone Masu. Hey, Odo pa, Odo.
This is Jafric Radio.
Next week, you better was baby. I wish be out there. Yeah, so now we're feeding what. Now log in, neti. Enche Bianso. Hey, Africa Today, Eba. You hear a program we are 6:30. Let's start with Africa Today. Enti men ko baby a udo chon kakra bia. Na sign aba. Very soon Africa Today is our next program. It will come on your way at 6:30 p.m. Japan time.
Wow.
So please
Stay tuned, minasan.
Stay tuned.
Until
we meet again.
Yeah.
Sayonara.
Adios.
Sayonara.
Salamat. Alam Philippines.
Okay.
Sayonara Japan. Jumbo Africa. Jumbo Africa. Abianto. Thank you.
All don't sound you me punch you. For me, see here. Now, Mary, you're so mommy, watching me, dear. I'll tell you, Mary, bring your photo. Quani, don't you me for top? Me, ready, baby, me. Me, here, dear, baby, me. Yeah, dear, baby, me, one grow. And for me, go. Into mist and blue, heartbreaks and lies. How do I find it go? I can make it slide and find it go. Assumption tina yeku. Chamani chia pauso. Neke. Uchina soja dia no pacha.